stands alone. Frame my shadows, it's innocent, no. Let's stand out with the scheme so sly. Try to frame him, but Calvin won't comply. C.H. Calvin is innocent, the truth will shine. Let's and Anna tried to frame him, cross the line. They destroyed Bubba Studio, left it in the dust. But Jake clear Calvin, in him we trust. Jake took the mic, the truth on his lips, unraveled the lies with powerful scripts. Bubba realized his dough was gone, but Calvin's name, it was clear at dawn. C.H. Calvin is innocent, the truth will shine. Blitz and Anna tried to frame him, cross the line. They destroyed Bubba Studio, left it in the dust. With Jake clear Calvin, in him we trust. In him we trust. In the end, the light prevails. Calvin's truth that never fails. Bubba sees the wrong, the stolen cash. Calvin's name now free from ash. C.H. Calvin is innocent, the truth will shine. Blitz and Anna tried to frame him, cross the line. They destroyed Bubba Studio, left it in the dust. But Jake clear Calvin, in him we trust. Calvin walks with his head held high, the shadows gone under the clear sky. The truth revealed, the lies unveiled, Calvin's innocence.
Hey, what is up, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. Is doing okay. It is your boy Jacob yet again. Yeah. Make another count, idiot. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, sorry about that. My internet decides to fucking crash. Ethan Ralph, everybody loves Ethan Ralph. Yeah. It is Holyoke. Joe from Holyoke.
Yeah,
Joe
buddy.
from Holyoke. What's up, brother?
I wish I was in Holyoke. That'd be awesome.
By the way, Nas was the one that made that clip.
Yeah, it's funny because I got it from him, and I liked it. He sent it through Twitter, I believe, and then you
Yeah.
sent it to me. When I got it from him, I thought you made it, and then you sent it to him, and then he sent it to me. You know what I mean?
No, it is. He made the clip. I just posted it.
Cool. That's awesome. Good stuff. You had a busy day? All right. Am I the only guest you have that you don't answer their questions, or you do this to everybody?
Comfortable. What's up? How's everybody doing today? Hello.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Hello.
Are you
Yes.
talking? Are you talking to the chat, or are you talking to me?
Talking to you.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, it's been the best day ever, right from the beginning, right up until this very moment. Every minute has been amazing.
Sorry for yelling. I saw you got a couple bits given to you.
A couple what?
You got a couple bits given to you.
Bits. Yeah, I got 25 bits. That's what I saw at least. There may
25
be more,
bits.
but yeah, for some reason it doesn't show on my chat on the screen I'm filming with, on the phone I'm filming with. It doesn't always show the bits, and it never has ever since I first started. It shows the name, and then it doesn't show anything next to it. But then if I look on my phone that I'm talking on right now with you, I could go into the chat and see them. The good news is I see the subs. So when somebody subs, resubs, I see the follows. So that's cool. The only thing is the bits. And then what ends up happening is when I end the stream and I start it again the next day, then it pops up and then it shows the bits from the day before. It's mad whack. Nothing I can do about it. I accept it. It is what it is. I just feel bad when, like, the other day I got some bits and I didn't know. And then my boy Dave the Slave hit me up. He's like, yo, you just got these bits. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I was able to go back and thank the person while they were still there.
One of the things.
I don't know if you're having trouble with your connection or what's up, but we ain't hearing nothing. It was a little in and out before. That's why I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I wish I could get you paid for some of the things that you've done for me, Joe.
Well, you sound good now. You sound loud and clear coming through. So whatever you're doing, keep that up. That's great.
Yeah, yeah. Thing is, it's I don't have a good mic, so I have to be over the computer to talk. But I did find something out yesterday, this morning. I could actually get back on ChatterBait now. CB.
Chatterbait, is that anything to do with masturbation?
Yeah, it's a website where women chat and masturbate. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
I've never heard of
they
that
make money.
before.
They make a lot of the people make good money doing.
There's a lot of money
And
in masturbation, Jake. Believe me, everybody loves it. Even if
yeah,
they tell you they don't.
but the thing is, here's the thing. I wish that I could help you more than I am because money problems.
Hey, the only thing you can pay me with is respect. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I ask.
I really regret telling you to shut up. I was trying to talk, and in the moment, sometimes you get aggravated when you're trying to talk and someone talks over
Hey,
you.
whatever. You can say whatever you want all the time. I'm in
And
your
thing is,
home. I'm a guest.
By the way, Nas is actually I made Nas an admin yesterday,
That's
so he make
tremendous.
so he can grab the clips, he can grab the stream and download it, so he can I made him an admin because
That's cool.
Nas has been an awesome person to me. Nas has never trashed me on podcasts, has never like said anything bad about me. And we always do the 601 901 territory because he's from the 901, I'm from the 601. That's Mississippi, Memphis.
I gotta ask you a question about that. Remind me after. I came up with a question I wanted to ask you earlier today, but keep going with the Nas thing because I wanted to say that I looked at. I was he told me he'd find me. I wasn't sure if he would, but he found my
Twitter,
YouTube.
he
He was my 300th follow, and then he said,
because
"Would
I
you
put
be
a
would
description. I always put a description.
Oh, okay, cool. He said,
And
would you be my 533 something?" I said,
right,
absolutely. So I went over there and I subbed and I looked at his stuff. He's got some nice looking stuff, very
he
high
even had
quality.
what he does. He does a podcast where
Mhm.
he doesn't do it live. He calls it "Let's Do It Live," but he doesn't do it live.
Oh, okay.
He does Zoom, and basically what he does, he interviews the people and then he edits the videos down for clips. So mine because of a stream that he did talking about the Duggars, and I am actually the Duggar family out in. We talked about it in Arkansas. There's a lot of problems there that could have been would have been, but I didn't even know this until I watched the stream. I watched the video today. Bubba was on no on Misery Loves Company the other 2 years ago.
I don't know. I don't remember what Misery Loves Company is. Is
Kevin
that a
Brennan,
TV show? Oh,
Kevin Brennan. That's Kevin Brennan, the guy who I had on a couple weeks
oh,
ago.
really?
It's his podcast.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And you know what the thing is. You know how I got Kevin Brennan? I just asked to be on his show. He said instead of coming on my show, why don't I come on your show instead?
That's tremendous. You can't beat that, man. You gotta
I paid him.
put
I
that one
paid
up to the top. Pin it.
I paid him $15.
That's
I
cool.
paid him $15 a super chat. He might here's the thing, $15 super chat.
Yeah.
He will make he will make only 10.50 out of it.
Hey, it's better than nothing, right? Still over 10
Yeah,
bucks.
and I would rather you know what I would rather want to if I knew that if you had a Venmo or a Cash App or something, I would have Cash Apped you some money or something. But
I have those things. I think the
I
one
don't
that I
know.
really trust, the one that I've worked with and used is PayPal. I've
Uh,
used that and it worked.
yeah, but
The Cash
I'm
App,
having issues.
I showed Jack Mahog off my Cash App when I pulled up, and he's like, "Bro, I wouldn't trust that. It looks shady as hell." So I'm like, "Yeah, so I won't use that because I don't
What
remember
about
setting up.
Venmo? What about Venmo?
I may have it. I probably do.
You're not. Can you send me when you get off the screen? Can you send me your Venmo? Because I
I'll
would.
see. I'll click on the Venmo app I have on my phone, and I'll see if I have an account or not.
So
There's
what I'm thinking about, Joe, is when if I do get money, if you're on the stream and I get money from on Venmo, I will just Venmo you half the money to help
Yeah,
you
whatever you like, man. It's up
because
to you.
I know you only make $30. I know you're only gonna make $30 a month, so
Trying to make it work. I'm trying to figure out what's the most important thing, and so far I got it down to bananas and tea. My phone I'll just use on Wi-Fi, so I'll lose my phone number. As far as the $1 million in wrestling collectibles in the storage unit, that one's gonna hurt to lose that. I paid for it for like 13 years, and the payments got as high as $568. But right after my mother passed away, I called them to let them know I was going to be hit for money. And the guy's like, "Well, let me see what I can do." And he dropped it to $250. He saved me $320. And with that $320, I went to the Bubba Army store and I bought two pairs of Fat Man Dunks, the new ones, Fat Man Dunks 2, that
yeah,
are coming out, both colors, the red and black and the green, white, and
right,
red. And I bought a pair of the Bubba slides,
yeah.
the Fat Man Dunks slides. because that's about all I can fit on my feet. If I ever was gonna put anything on them, I wouldn't be able to put shoes. So that order together came to $320, which I thought was amazing because I just thought that was such a blessing. I wouldn't have the money to
Yeah.
order that, but because
Can
I
I tell?
saved it. Go ahead.
Sorry.
I think what you have to say is more important than what I have to say. Definitely.
I want to say number one. I want to say that I because I am an OG of Kick because I made an account when Kick was in the infancy. I am now on a list of OG Kick streamers, and
You
I
said
want to
that
say,
yesterday.
yeah, I said I. Sorry, I forget that I say things, but I want to say thank you to Lauren and to JoJo for putting me on the list. They are very good people. Lauren Shea, ALA, and I don't know JoJo's
How
app.
many how many people are on the list in total?
200,
Straight up, 200 even.
200 and something. I don't know.
Does it like
Uh,
matter as to one to whatever how you place? Like you're the most important if you're
it's not.
one.
It's not that kind of list. It's not that kind of list. It's
Got you.
basically. Basically a list of people, and it's their link, and it's the link. Your what category? I'm on podcasting because I am a podcaster. Hello.
Okay.
But here's the thing: I would be streaming on there. I used to stream on Restream once a month. I would jump on the Restream now because I found a way to do it through StreamYard and through the other platform I used, Rumble Studio.
Right.
But now,
Rumble's got
I
something new today that just dropped.
what
Some Rumble something. It's like Rumble Plus or
a Rumble
something.
Premium. Hello, I'm a Rumble Premium subscriber.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
There's no ads on anything.
No ads, and even I get a badge that says that I'm verified.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
But
I got that notification today.
I also want to say that Patreon starting next month. I think because I got an email about it. Patreon is starting out with the Apple iOS thing. They are going to they're going to charge like $5.99 or something,
Wow.
or they're going to charge a little bit more. But here's the thing: I only have one Patreon patron. I had, and that is paid Patreon patron, and that is Jeff Levine from Silk City Hot Sauce. By the way, if you want great hot sauce and you want something that with a little bit of heat, go to silkcityhotsauce.com and use code HWO for some money off. And Jeff and them have been so awesome about it, and I'm so grateful that I have a sponsorship with someone that does care about like the comedians. He's worked with a lot of comedians like Kevin Brennan, Bob Levy. He's worked with. I'm hoping we try to get him with Bubba. Get him with Bubba. Get him
I'm
with Bubba
hoping we
Hot.
can try to get him to send me a bottle where I'm at. That'd be dope. One bottle. Oh, kill you.
I'll talk. Jeff. Just here's the thing. Let me talk to Jeff about it and see if he will send you a bottle
Just
because
one bottle. I'll use the whole damn thing live on Twitch every day.
the thing is I gotta talk to him about it because I don't make decisions.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm just
The
putting
only
it
way
out
I'm
there.
gonna ever get it is if I ask for it, right?
Let me ask because let me message him right now about it
It's
since
worth a
I don't.
shot. So you know what I was thinking about today? Well, I got to tell you two things. When you hit me up, I was watching live. Riddle's doing a podcast right now with somebody, and they're talking about they're going all in on this metaverse thing. And I guess Riddle and his girl Misha signed up for this metaverse thing with these two people that are talking way above my level of intelligence, I guess, because I don't understand
Yeah.
anything they're talking about. But it sounds like it
Um,
involves kinkiness, and it involves sex, and there's something like you can talk to Riddle, but it's not really Riddle. It'll be a metaverse Riddle
you
using
know,
your Oculus, and you could he grew this little mustache, this tiny little two lions right here. Bleep, bleep.
you know, I actually, by the way, prayer. You might want to throw a prayer out to Maria Canella. She is having surgery in a couple of days.
Surgery on what?
They found a lump on
Oh shit!
her, They found a lump. So because of Maurice, thank God for getting Maurice. Maurice actually told people to go get checked if you feel like that something's wrong. Maurice,
Dude,
is there
when
any?
Maurice got off the Mrs. bus at SummerSlam when they were showing the pay per view,
Yeah,
her jugs were off the charts. She
yeah,
had like the lowest cutted top I've ever seen, and about 3/4 of each jug was out on the farm, and they were
yeah.
just. Well, I don't usually
And,
like
and our
boobs,
truth got and by the way, our truth got. I love our truth. First, he gets DIY mixed up with DX. Then he
right?
gets A Train down under with Ricky and Robert, Ricky Morton,
Oh
Robert.
yeah. You're right. Yeah. He said that. What did he call
And then
Maurice when she got off the bus? I think he called her a funny name too. No,
Stephanie, I think it's called Stephanie or China or something.
whatever it is, it's funny.
Hey,
So
how was
it's funny
last night with
you
that
brought up.
nurse?
It's
How
like
how was last night with that nurse?
we
The
did
one
it.
that
She ended up the one that I cussed out in the morning. She ended up staying on and being the nurse till 11, and she got me what I needed. We cut the light off and we called it a night, and that's it.
listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to say this. Some of those nurses, sometimes they are. We have had nurses. We have had people before come from other companies because the thing is you saying there's not a lot of workers now. There's not a lot of clients now. A lot of there's Miss Mary's daughter Shay is trying to get added to the company, but unfortunately there's not a lot of clients. There's
Everybody's
not.
dying. God told me something the other day.
Here's
God really blew my mind because it's everybody questions when somebody good passes away, and I heard even Bubba said it on the radio. He said, "Man, why does God have to take good people? Yet these pieces of shit, they're allowed to live forever, and they cheat and they steal and they lie and they
Mercy
do all this." So,
passed away.
so
Mercy
my
passed away.
answer to that, I can't call Bubba because he has his phone lines all off, and it wouldn't read well in text. But what God told me when Bubba was saying that, God told me that He's taking the good people now because He doesn't want them to experience what's about to happen right here.
Yeah.
Hell on earth. Hell on
Yeah.
earth is coming.
Well,
So,
I want to ask this question: is who you think is going to be our next president?
well, I mean, it's already decided. To be honest, it's a work. So it doesn't even matter who gets the most votes, who gets the most electoral votes, who gets the most support. Kamala hasn't even accepted the nomination yet. She's waiting for the DNC for that. So you can't even really say her, but I'm telling you, brother, I am so attracted to Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris that I can't even handle it. Every time I see
So,
her, even today, she gets better looking. Now, she's not going to earn my vote by being better looking. Trump really blew me away. I was watching a clip and he was talking about how all those military vehicles that are ours were left in Afghanistan when Biden pulled out of Afghanistan, and how easy it would have been to put a half a tank of gas in and just fly it over to Pakistan or another ally. And he called Joe Biden a fucking idiot. It was so awesome.
uh,
Trump said fucking idiot.
Corey Feldman was just on X5 podcast. Go check out the X5 podcast with X5 podcast. Is a great podcast. Every Wednesday morning they drop a new episode, and it's fire as F. You have people from Alabama. They have had Chris Hansen. They've had Shirley Egar. They've had a lot of people on there, and go check them out. And it was fire. It was fire podcast, and I've actually been watching. I've been. I also want to give a other thing that I want to say is I do support military. I do support the I have friends and family that live on the blue line. I'm just going to say that life on the blue line. And when I say life on the blue line, I have friends and family that are law enforcement, and we love law enforcement. Law enforcement is always there to back us up when we need it. And um, I'm not. I'm not blue lives, black lives, white lives. I'm all lives matter to me because at the end of the day, it's what we have to do. Sometimes is the right thing. Sorry,
What's there to be sorry about?
I know that I know that I'm going to get called a. I want to say this out loud is my politics. I'm independent. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I've never voted in an election. I don't want to vote in the election because
And
we
you're
are
better
not
off.
and we are not the chosen. We don't get. We're not the one that chooses the president.
Exactly.
The
So
one
if
that
you
chooses.
had filled out a ballot, you'd be wasting your time.
Yeah. And the thing is, and also support. One of the things that I've always said, what is they're gonna do about, there's people now that are developing housing that are already developed. The problem is that so these old trailers in my trailer park, they last year developed, and this is something that I've always said on camera and off camera. I don't like development. Being developed, if you're developing land that could be wildlife habitat, that wildlife is going to come after in our yards or coming in our houses. Can I
You
get
got
an
any
amen, brother?
wildlife around you right now?
Yeah. Can I get
What
an
do you
amen,
got?
brother? Can I get an amen, brother?
Yeah, amen it up. What do you? I want to know what wildlife is over there right now.
Snakes. We have a
No,
lot of
no, not snakes.
snakes. We killed one. We killed like a little baby.
Damn.
We killed a little baby one. We had
Do they make
possums.
it? Do they make it into the house?
Make it into the house, into the yard.
Oh no! I can't imagine just laying here and having a snake and seeing a snake anywhere.
I know. I said we had a possum in the house. We had to shoot a possum. We had to
You
shoot a
shot
possum.
it with a what? A gun? Like with
We
bullets?
did it with a single shot 22.
Who took the shot? You or Miss Mary?
My dad. This was when my dad was still alive. My dad took the
Wow.
shot, but I had to go. I had to go out there and throw it out in the
By its tail?
yeah.
How heavy was it?
Yeah, but the thing is, and here's the thing. It's like but the thing is, my dad didn't like animals in the house.
That's okay.
People, yeah. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you guys over because Night Cop is supposed to go live.
Oh my God. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to
Night
bring a
Cop.
box of Kleenex with me to that one.
I'm setting up the thing right now so I don't forget. Night Cop.
That's hot. That's steamy.
Right.
Hey, so you know what I was
Oh,
thinking today that I really wanted to ask you? I was watching Days of Our Lives and they were talking about Missouri. And I'm like, why do they say Missouri when it's spelled Missouri?
I'm not in Missouri. I'm in Mississippi.
I know.
Missouri is actually there's Kansas is actually Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Kansas City is actually on the border of both Kansas City, in Missouri, and Kansas and Missouri.
Well, why do
But
you, I mean, see, so you call it Missouri, but if I was going to call it, if I was going to talk about Poplar Bluff, Missouri, that's how I would
yeah,
say it. Am I
hey,
wrong?
you know what? I'll be very honest with you. I would love to have a studio. I would love to have my own studio and have one in California, one in LA, one in New York, one in Atlanta, one in Miami or Tampa. I would go. Which one would be better, Tampa or Miami?
I wanted to live in Tampa my entire life. Miami is toast. There's to,
All
there's
right.
no there's nobody watching our stuff in Miami. Believe me,
Yeah,
they're busy. They don't speak our language.
I would go. I would rather go to what I would love to do is have a studio there, and then and have the guests instead of going and using streamer like this. They go to our studio so we can we can control their movement there instead of having to deal with people's Wi-Fi's and shit.
What a great concept. I have an empty bed next to me, right?
Yeah,
And a show that's never been done before, an interview segment in a nursing home, bed to bed. Like my guest comes in and lays in that bed over there.
yeah.
And we just
Well,
talk. Well, I had a beautiful. I told her I was going to tell you about her today. The new activities director. Her name is Natalia, but she likes to be called Nat. She
yeah,
is like next level, beautiful, dope. Her
yeah.
personality is off the charts. And
Joe,
she came in. And, dude, are you? Do you always want to interrupt me?
sorry, I want to tell you something, but go ahead.
That's fine. Once again, this is number 4, so keep it going.
Sorry, sorry. You saying that about that and stuff. I just wanted to let you know if I come to Boston, I will come and meet you. I will come there and I'll meet you, brother. And I'll even bring you some stuff if you want me to. I'll bring stuff to
Perfect.
you.
I'm here. I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon. I
Yeah.
don't have anywhere to go.
One of the things that I would love about, like, if we had an office in Boston, a studio in Boston, I would love to have like a studio where the problem is for me is, stuff in New York is expensive. I would rather have one. I would rather do it in like Syracuse or go to like Boston or not Boston. Go to like get a house in New Jersey, but stay in the New York area.
I should come move in with you. That'd be dope.
The problem is the studio I'm talking about is how the problem is that I would love to build my own like little portrait, build like portraits. But get back to that. I want to talk about something that really doesn't like does Bubba still have the day wound? Does Bubba still have the day wound?
Nope. He's got a truck. He's got a smart car. He's got a Crown Vic. Merch Chris got a Toyota Camry. And
Erica,
yeah,
or Merc. Yeah, and by the way, we are sending our condolences to the family of the VTLS family this week. We lost a couple days ago. We lost the merch mama or merch Crick's mama. Sorry.
I prayed. I prayed big, humongous, tremendous prayers all day.
Yeah.
She consumed my thoughts and my prayers all day. That's all I did was just constantly think and pray, think and pray, think and pray.
I want to say that number one, I want to say thank you to anybody that has came in and I know that guys go check out Joe. Joe's channel is you know Joe sits there and does streaming every day.
It's a lifestyle stream. It's just if you want to see what it's like to be in a bed all day in a nursing home and how you get treated and how people talk to you. And man, if I
Yeah,
could go back and relive that, what I was just talking about with that girl Nat today, whoo, my God, bro. She sat right there on that bed and just her personality is so fire. We couldn't stop. It was just rapid fire talking back and forth and back and forth. And I just kept
yeah,
staring at her eyes. And I'm like, man, this girl's so beautiful. But I'm not lusting. I'm just admiring that I had beauty in my room. Like, that's so rare. Very rare. Very rare. All the women I've interacted with here have been over 60, except for one. And she's so selfish and rude. I can't even tolerate her because she's beautiful. So she makes sure she lets everybody else know she is. And she doesn't want to do any work. And I don't want her to be my nurse. But every day she walks through that door and acts
yeah,
fake with a fake good morning. And I hate
yeah.
fake, bro. I hate fake. I love real. Real
You
is
know,
where it's at.
so I want to ask this question: Is so who would you love to come back to the Bubba Arm to the Bubba Show? Who would you like to see back as like a Wednesday spot?
No holds barred, just balls to the wall. Anybody.
anybody that is radio friendly or that
Because the,
will
the person that I want to see, Bubba would never have.
who
Spice
Manson.
Boy.
Oh,
Bubba even
see,
talked
but the thing
about being open to bringing back Manson this week.
yeah,
He mentioned it. He mentioned it briefly. He said, "Man, I don't hate Manson. If Manson wanted to come back, something we could discuss." But obviously, Spice Boy would be so far out of the question.
yeah, because Spice Boy was the reason why the whole tape got sent to Gawker.
Yeah, allegedly, he never admitted it, and they never. Well, I guess he got caught in the hotel room, so he's kind of like caught red-handed. But how do we know that Bubba didn't say, "Hey, go shop this so we can get some money"? You know, I'm not saying he did. I don't. I look at all angles of everything until somebody admits something. Like that's why I hate people that believe things just because. Like if you told me that Nas did something right, and then I started to dislike Nas, wouldn't that be so stupid? Just because you told me, like, but there's people right now existing in this world that believe Buzzard Bob. Do you know who that is? I think your mic is failing.
Sorry about that.
Do you know who Buzzard Bob is?
Those are about the ass eater, the guy the ass eater that does some great work on like cups and stuff.
So there's this girl, and I'm just gonna name drop it. I don't give a shit. Her name is Stacy Geisler on Facebook. She's like Stacy G in YouTube chat. She's Little Jew Girl Princess in Rumble chat, and she's Little Jew Girl in Locals. Well, she was a friend of mine on Facebook. We don't interact. There's no messages between us. She doesn't like my posts, and I don't like hers. I don't even know her really. Yet Buzzard Bob told her that I was showing her pictures on the internet, and she believed it. And she unfriended me and blocked me. A huge loss. I never saw her posts anyway. She doesn't matter. She's so irrelevant. But now she's going in the chat and she's burying me. Oh, I blocked that Joe the Supermarket. Somebody told me that he was putting pictures of me on the internet. Bitch is ugly as fuck. She's ugly and old and ugly. Think I want to
Yeah,
put pictures of her on the internet? Please. I put pictures of my food on the internet. I put pictures of bananas on the internet. I put screenshots from the Days Above It, a Love Sponge show on the internet, which is a lot of fun. I love to relive the show in still life just through pictures.
yeah. I just want to say this. Number one, I don't want to like say this. What one of the things that Bubba needs to do, Bubba needs to like, if he, number one, I know, but Bubba like, Bubba does like want to like get into. Why doesn't he do an online radio show?
Well, that's what he's moving towards. He's going to get off terrestrial radio because terrestrial radio is useless and it's a dying medium. Right now, he's only using terrestrial radio to push the YouTube, to push the Rumble, and eventually he wants to get off terrestrial altogether. He's sick and tired of waking up at 2:30 in the morning to start his day, or 3:30, whenever the hell he wants to wake up. He changes the time all the time, whether he wants to work out or not. Now he has the gym in his studio. It's like you walk in the front door and the gym is right there. So how do you not get the urge to work out if you go to work every day? Your gym equipment's right there in your face. But eventually what he wants to do is he wants to just do 11 to 2 or 10 to 1 on the internet only, streaming only, and that's it. He's almost 60 years old. He's not going to get up at 3:30 in the morning every day. It's so taxing. I'm so sick of it. I get up at 5 every day and I hate it. I want to go back to sleep right away. So Bubba's going to be on vacation August 23rd, 24th, and 26th. The 26th is my mom's birthday. And I don't know how. I don't know what the hell you do with that. What do you do when your mom is gone and it's her birthday? What do you do? Like, how does that work? Is there a gimmick or is just nothing?
Listen. I by the way, 31st, 30th, 31st will be my mom's birthday. So but it'd be 15 years ago I lost her to cancer, and the thing is, you don't try to like, don't worry about. She wouldn't want you to be sad, brother.
Oh, I'm not sad. I know she's with Jesus, and there ain't nothing better than that. So I'm not worried about her. I'm just saying, as far as like, because I see people like they wish a deceased loved one a happy birthday online, like on Facebook or something, and there's words for it, but I don't remember what they are. Like happy heavenly birthday or something like that. Is that
I
something
just
somebody
had,
say?
I just like to say, there's there's not a lot of things that you got to deal with. Thing is, don't let. Here's the thing: the two big things is the day that she died and her birthday are going to be the 2 days that it's going to be hard on, and Mother's Day is going to be hard for you next year.
Hey, brother, I am so glad that I gave her a great Mother's Day. I worked so hard. Mother's Day is her favorite day because she just loved being a mother. That's all she ever talked about her whole life with me. She just bragged about being a mother, and that shows how proud she was of me. But I got to give her one last good Mother's Day because she passed on May 23rd, and I think Mother's Day may have been on May 12th or something. And all
Yeah.
she wanted for Mother's Day was flowers. So I went into DoorDash and I was trying to get
Now
flowers on Mother's Day.
she's gone.
I was trying to get flowers on Mother's Day, and everything I punched in came back that they didn't have it. And all the different stores, there was only a few stores open. And nobody was having no flowers, so I wasn't going to get my mom flowers. And then I called like one of the local supermarkets and I asked for the flower department. And I talked to a lovely lady, and she's like, "I got this left, and that's it. It's a last." My mother wanted them in a vase, so I had to get flowers in a vase. So she had one dozen left flowers in a vase. I think they were roses. They may have been white roses, and I ordered them up, and I got them at a decent price. They were like $30, and my mom got them, and she was so happy. It literally made her so happy to be able to just get those flowers. She wanted to have flowers and pizza, but she wasn't feeling well enough to have pizza. But her goal was flowers and pizza for Mother's Day. But she nixed the pizza because she wasn't feeling well. Don't be sorry. I say that to everybody. I think I'm going to say Missouri from now on. I wonder what else I can mispronounce to be cool. Well, my doctor's name is Dr. Merchant. I call him Dr. Mechanic on purpose. No reason. I like words that don't mean nothing for no reason.
Sorry,
Like my finishing move, I called it the full
damn
frontal
it.
nudity. The full frontal nudity. What is nudity? It's nothing. It's a word I made up.
I hate these glasses.
I still haven't got mine. I took my eye test so long ago.
Oh,
She said it was going to be a month.
I'm thinking, but I didn't want to mess them up again. Love you.
Is that Miss Mary?
No, that was my niece.
Oh, niece, huh?
Niece, my
That's
roommate.
hot.
Yeah,
That's cool. Miss Mary come in today?
yeah. She came. She just left. She left when I started screaming.
Nice.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Um. I might can give you if I had the money, I could give you a few bucks to help you. Be like it won't be like 50, it'd be like $5.
$5 is better than nothing, right?
Yeah. So what I would need from you is if you can send me your Venmo if you don't mind. Send it through
Uh,
Facebook Messenger.
yeah, when we get off, I'll figure out how to do that. I'll look at it.
Yeah.
I'll see see if I have an account or not.
Yeah. Just just send me if you have one, just send it to me. Because here's the thing: is I will let because when I do send it, it will be under Ellis John Hudson because that's the
Hell
name
yeah,
is under my real name.
EJH,
Yeah.
EJ. That's such a dope name. You should change your name to EJ.
Unfortunately, hold on.
Imagine EJWO. That's dope. Ellis Johnson World Order. Oh man, is that cool?
Hey, uh, we don't. I don't know when I might not be in a. It'd be this week, next week, or a couple weeks. I might be going to it's not going to be a funeral. It's going to be a celebration of someone's life. My roommate's uncle passed away
You have a
this
roommate?
week. We're going. They're going to we're going to have a celebration of life. It's not going to be. It's not going to be a funeral. It's going to be a celebration of life. Yeah.
Somebody's yelling.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
They better not try to infiltrate my room. I
Hey,
got
I
them
got a
weaponized
question.
right now.
I would love, I would love for you to have your own show on the Bubba Army and have your own, like I said, like I told Bubba before, why doesn't Bubba have wait a minute. Why doesn't
It's never gonna happen. Bubba hates me now. All the liars have convinced Bubba into hating me.
why doesn't
Oh, Seth. Seth is the one that convinced Bubba to hating me. Seth is a manipulative liar. Seth
get
is
a
absolute scum of the earth. All he does is sleep the whole
get
show. He sleeps more than Manson does. Or did. All the people along. They say,
uh-oh.
hey, they say, does the guy in the pink shirt ever talk?
Yeah.
He's more trouble than he's worth, but Bubba's going to find that out the hard way.
Yeah, he kissed me. I thought he found out early last year about how scumbag he is.
Apparently, it wasn't good enough. Same thing with Rhett. All Cox and former Cox employees. Dirty. Rhett quit, then came back. Apparently, everybody quits and comes back.
Yeah, and the thing is, here's the thing. And then here's the thing. Aaron Imholt about talked about Seth on his show when
Oh, wow.
Seth quit, and they were talking about Seth wasn't not on the show anymore because he put in his 2 weeks, but they would let him back on the show, and he let him know that that's just how radio works because they knew the guys were not going to be there.
Yeah, he left on good terms because he found a better opportunity, more money.
Yeah,
And he went to work for Bake More Pies right next door.
but
There's a place right next door to Bubba's studio called Bake More Pies. It's not
yeah,
a bakery, it's IT stuff. He was doing their merchandising. And hold on 1 second, I just got an update.
sorry.
Hold on, I got an update. All right, I just got My man on the inside is keeping eyes in the sky and give me the ease that I need to know.
Yeah, I want to say that I do have a few people that are I was Bubba Army. Do I have to? By the way, when Erica sent my stickers, she sent me two set of stickers. She sent me the ones with the QR code and one without the QR code.
Nice.
And here's the thing: I would love to get one of those ducks.
Yeah, I was just about to bring him up. I love to show him off. He's my friend. I miss my
Yeah,
yellow duck.
I would love to get one of those. Problem is, and I would love to get like a hoodie or something because the only hoodies I have right now, I don't have a Bubba Army hoodie. I have a Bubba Army shirt. My white one got destroyed when we had the flood. Yeah, so great.
So when they came out with the Bubba Army hoodies at the same time, they came out with what's called the Bubba Army 3/4 zip. It says
Yeah,
zips, little zip right here. It's got the nice little logo over here. So I
yeah,
ordered a 6X 3/4 zip because I mean I don't need a 6X, but I mean I need it to be easy to roll on if I'm gonna go out in the cold. Let's say they're gonna transfer me from here to the hospital or something, and I need to put a jacket on. I need something myself easy laying in a bed. So I went for the big one. It ended up being $39.99. The regular
yeah,
sizes were $34.99. So when the
yeah,
boxes came, it said there was 8 boxes, but only 7 boxes came in. The one box that was missing was 4X, 5X, and 6X, so the 3/4 zip. So I asked Erica if she could hold me a 6X hoodie just in case, because she was working on getting them to resend that remake and resend. And I waited and waited to find out, and I guess they never got back to her what they were going to do. So I opted to just take the 3X 3/4 zip, but
yeah,
my heart is still on the 6X hoodie a little bit,
yeah,
maybe because I put on the 3/4 zip and it's tight as hell, man.
yeah,
So I can never wear it, but at least I have it and it's beautiful and I like
yeah.
it.
Hey, if you want me to if you want me to pay if I come there, I'll take it from you and I'll even pay you cash for it.
What is it, buddy?
Uh, what
What is it, buddy? What are you gonna pay cash for?
if you want to get rid of that hoodie or that jacket you're talking
Oh, the
about, if
zip
it's
up thing, the 3/4 zip 3X.
yeah.
No, I'm good. I like it. You never know what's
If,
gonna happen.
I would give you I would give you $50 for it, but
Well, you could get one for $50. You can go on BubbaArmyMerch.com and get one.
I
They're there.
what I would rather if I ever go to BRN, I would ask to see if I could do the shop there and pay them cash for it instead of go online and do it.
That's how
Because
Maria Guatemala became friends with Erica. Because they work like 1 or 2 buildings over. They work a block over. Maria Guatemala and her husband, and
yeah,
she wanted a piece of merchandise, and she reached out and she's like, yeah, come over and get it because she didn't want to pay shipping if they're only a block away, right? So Maria went
yeah,
over and met Erica and bought the merch, and that's where it all started. And that's how she ended up going into Bubba 199s, and then onward and upward.
yeah.
And now you all know what everything she's doing. She's doing the Ladies of the BRM podcast, Bubba 199, the food
Yeah,
review with Erica. So, she even did
yeah,
the baking of the cinnamon roll pancakes. So she's become a little star herself in the Bubba Army world. So that's pretty hot. But I
yeah.
saw her the first time I saw her, bro. Was 2 years ago or 1 year ago a barp. She went into the 199 and she had Maria on her nameplate, but I had never seen her before, never heard about her. And right away I'm in the chat like, who is that? Like, does she have a husband? Does she have a boyfriend? What's her deal? And nobody
Well,
knew. Nobody knew.
you said you talked about this before. This is like the third or fourth time you talked about the story.
I can't believe it. Does it not
What
bear repeating?
here's the thing. I would rather go there and get the merch and have it in hand, and if I go there, or because number one, I'm not paying the transfer tax. I'm not paying for shipping and handling if I go there, or I have someone go there for me and pick it up for me.
Well,
Because
let's face it. If you go there, you'll be going there as a guest, and you'll get a gift pack. Anyways, she'll
yeah,
prepare something for you. She'll make you a hat, T-shirt, whatever else.
yeah,
Snickers, duck, whatever. A little gift pack. Because when I went to the BRN, I got blessed. Oh my God, I got so much stuff.
yeah. The thing
I even got
is,
I even got a big spool of wrap with Bubba the Love Sponge logo all over. Like you would have at a radio event. You'd put the wrap all around.
yeah,
I got a huge roll of that. Well, I don't have it anymore. It met its demise when I got ripped from my home.
yeah.
So I really don't have anything anymore. Actually, I'm sitting
So
here thinking I had shit.
why don't you, before you leave your unit, why don't you have your friend, the guy that helped you, go there and pick up some of that stuff and save it for you, or is he not helping you anymore?
He brought my mom's ashes, so that was cool. He brought my mom's ashes. He brought my dog's ashes, and then he brought the painting that I did of my dog. The first painting that I ever did. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's on the wall.
Hey, hey Joe, I can ask if I come there, I will bring you like stuff. I gotta know. I gotta see if what to get you because I know you're diabetic. So
No, I can eat whatever I want. Trust me. Even though I'm a diabetic, because I'm intermittent fasting, I get to eat whatever I want, and my sugars always stay perfect.
So one of the things I would have to get because what the problem is for me is I dealt with a diabetic, so I know what to get, like sugar free or 0 calories stuff.
Yeah, the
So
only sugar-free stuff I deal with is monsters and sodas. Those are all zero sugar. But as
that's
far
what
as
I'm talking.
as far as food goes,
I was
I'm
talking
all
about
in.
soda. I would love to bring you like some monsters or some 0 calorie, no sugar Red Bull or something that helps you.
It's funny. I was given for Christmas through this place, the head of activities. She came in and she asked me what I like, and I showed her my monsters, and I drink the white ones, zero sugar, right? That's my mainstay. Well, she went to the store and she got me a 6-pack of their full sugar, dead on, black and green death monsters. And that
Yeah,
6-pack sat on my dresser from Christmas until today. When finally I found someone, that beautiful girl that came into my room and sat with me for like an hour,
yeah,
I found out that she drinks a monster every morning. That's how she starts her day. The real ones, not zero sugar. So I'm like,
yeah,
bam, finally got rid of them. Finally got them out of my room.
yeah.
I think,
All right. Yeah,
no,
I want to say that I would love to like help you out a lot and help you, but the problem is for me is like when I get the money goes straight back. And I either give some money to my niece, or what I would love to do is to help you out, like put me like $5 or $10. If be like
you
five
can
or
do
ten
whatever you
bucks.
want, man. Do whatever you want.
And the thing is, if this month, I only had 3 subs on Kick this month. So I'm at three to I had 3 subs. So that would be $15 out of my into my pocket for
And then
for
there must be a minimum payout. You must.
no minimum payout.
Oh
No
wow,
minimum. Because here's the thing with Kick, it's a 95.5. I get I get only 5%, and Kick doesn't take none of the money. The money goes to where goes to Stripe. The money goes
that's
to
wild.
Stripe. 5% goes to Stripe for payment processing.
That's tremendous. What a place to be. I should go over there one of these days.
Yeah, you'll need 75 followers and some other stuff. But I
Why
will
get
I
that?
would I would love to, like, and the thing is it's I'm not resting on my I'm not resting on I'm gonna do what I have to do to make money and stuff.
Do you hear the toilet keep flushing? This guy's blowing up the fucking toilet over there. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So what I want to ask is if because I didn't know that you did the camera work for wrestling in Memphis, the wrestling in Memphis stuff, the video for wrestling in Memphis.
yeah, Bubba asked me. He gave me his camcorder and said, "Here, can you film this for me?" So,
The problem is like they've not posted the match. They have. I'm gonna look for it.
oh,
But
it's there. It's there. If you look hard enough, it's out there. You don't have to look hard. I bet you if I just did a search real quick, Bubba and Brutus versus the Assassins, I could get it just like that.
yeah, but you also told me one of the guys in the Assassins was the Texas Hangman
Yep, Mike Moran.
because Bubba did have a match against Bill Alfonso in ECW.
Yeah, he did. Oh man, he just put that match up recently. Can
Yeah,
you believe that he re-released that? That was so phenomenal.
yeah. I love that and but the thing is, Lummy can't wrestle. Lummy, you're not trained.
I don't think
Lummy,
he ha- I don't think he has the mental capacity to train to become a wrestler, to learn the intricacies. He may be able to pull off the physical stuff if he's taught well enough, but when it comes to what if there's a mistake in the ring and you got to correct it, or just knowing what the crowd wants to hear, he just goes out and does exactly what he's told. He doesn't feel the crowd. You got to listen to the crowd. The crowd will tell you what they want, what they don't,
yeah.
and you just go out and do whatever you're told. You don't listen to what the crowd is telling you. Then
So,
you get no pop, and then you're the shits.
Joe, I muted my mic. The reason I said sorry, Joe, is because I muted my mic because my roommate was coming in here to pop some popcorn.
Oh, I keep thinking about popcorn every day. I bought a
Yeah.
box of Orville Redenbacher movie butter
Hey,
popcorn.
would you if I get you like one of the things I would love to get you is something I would love to like get you some HWO merch. When I make HWO merch, I will make because I would have to make 5X's because my brother is 5X.
Hmm.
I would get you merch and if I will hand deliver merch to you if I have to because that's something that I want to be very professional about is when you buy merch from but I would love to have my own merch store.
Well, the
Have my
beautiful thing is that I'm right next to the airport, so I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away. I don't know how close are you to an airport.
actually the local airport right across town, regional airport, 30 to 40 minutes.
Perfect.
Because I
So
remember the regional the city airport doesn't do flights. It's just for like private airplanes and stuff. Uh, I don't know if you would if you don't mind I would love to make a whole Joe shirt and put it on the shop and put it on
yeah,
my public. I will compensate you about it if you worry about money. I would love. And the thing is, it's gonna have to be. I will do it when I get off or when I have a free hand. I will get the design sent to you. It would be done through paint and stuff through MS Paint because that's the only thing I use when I make designs. But I will
dope.
get it done. I'll get it done for you because I will. And the thing is, I can't order you one because I don't have the money right now. But I'll. And by the way, Michaela might get one.
It's funny I can't say when I first started wrestling, but when I had been wrestling for a while, a friend of mine did graphic art design and stuff, and
Yeah,
he made a mock-up shirt that said Holyokamania in the same font as Hulkamania on a red and yellow shirt.
yeah.
But you put it up. I guess you put it up online. This was what years and years and years ago. But you put it up online. If you get 50 people to buy it, then they make it. But if you don't get 50 people, then they don't make it. I didn't get 50 people, but when I released my first shirt
I
ever made, I sold out.
No, what I use T Public. I use T Public, and T Public makes the shirt. They have independent people that make it. I've ordered like one sticker and they made it. I don't. It's just they print to order.
That's
They
cool.
make they print to order. They don't. They're not like a lot of other companies where you have.
And they don't kill you on shipping either. They don't make up for it in the shipping.
They don't make it up. Shipping. I have a good thing with shipping and stuff.
Because sometimes you may get a lower price, but a higher shipping, and then it costs really half of what they're selling the shipping for to ship it. So they make the extra money.
The shirts are $22.
Bubba's admitted to doing that. Bubba's admitted to have the shipping be $9, but it really costs $4 to ship it. So he makes an extra $5 on the product.
Yeah. But by the way, the thing is when I got my stickers and stuff, I got them. I have ordered a lot of stuff with Bob. I got the cups, the hugger. I was gonna order another hugger, but it was cost too much to ship.
So, which one?
The koozie.
Oh, okay.
I got the can koozie.
The little can koozie thing?
Yeah,
You got that, right?
I got the one for the mini cans.
Yeah, I thought you had that.
Yeah. It's in the cabinet. But all right, brother. I think it's time for us to end because we have talked about a lot of stuff. I also want to say thank you, Holio. Twitch.tv/Holio. Twitch.tv/Holio Joe1. Holio the Supermark is the great of all great. And I want to say thanks to people that are out there. And I will throw you a raid over there. This is something that I do always, Joe.
Night Cop? Is that who we're going to?
No, we're doing it that on YouTube is Night Cop. But if you're on Twitch and you're watching on Twitch, follow the channel, guys, and we're gonna send you guys over to our good friend Mr. Holyoke Joe here on Twitch. He's not. And I want to say thank you to anybody that has been supporting the channel.
I'll say thank you too. Thank you, thank them, thank everybody, and thank God. Deuces.
All right, guys. Love you guys, and we will talk to you later. And he left. Shit. He's leaving. Love you guys. Bye.